Let me know, guys, once you're able to see my screen, right? You're able to see my screen, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So guys, here there are two different batch people has joined today. So first thing, I think the new people, yeah, your year will starts today. So as part of the UI, I'll be explaining about introduction of website, web pages, and all UI related technologies today. And yeah, those who are completed DB, and it is a continuation for you. And yeah, actually, I supposed to plan the quiz on Sunday, but due to my time constraints, I couldn't make it. But I was planning to take this same quiz session on this weekend, and I think you have an update regarding the your regular the test, right? That will be planned on 6th September. So as part of it, yeah, I'm sure you're going to be already preparing the SQL. So yeah, so I'll create that quiz session on the Saturday or Sunday, guys. It will be a 10 to 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah. And also one more session is pending. Yeah, that's also I'll plan on either Saturday or Sunday. Okay, I'll coordinate with the Soumya ma'am regarding this. Okay, so fine. Yeah, I think yes, we are good to start then. The other things. So on Friday or Saturday, I recall. Yeah, on Friday, I think I have taken an induction for the new people, and there I have covered what is mean by a full stack, what are the Java full stack developer and everything, right? And also a few the doubts for your career beginning regarding the AI booming, right? So that's also I think I have addressed. Today, guys, I'll be sharing a new Google Drive link that will consist this all your related sessions. Okay, so and I'm sure maybe after the session, yeah, I think Soumya ma'am will share it with you. Okay, right. Okay, I think guys we are good to start. So today, I'll be starting your UI. So your UI technologist. Hope you recall as part of the UI technologies, you have to learn first of all some core concepts and then some advanced concepts. So as part of the code, you do have something HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And then, and as part of the advanced technologies, we'll be learning two things. One is Bootstrap, and as well as React.js. Okay. So you guys are already started learning Java, right? Or Python, right? So, and then definitely this will be helpful for you to integrate your complete backend with this content. Okay. Tirupati, can you please turn off your video? Guys, please double check your audios and videos. Okay, double check. Okay, fine. So I'll to understand this UI technologies, some basic concepts are required. So I'll start that basics first, and by end of the session, you'll come to know, guys, what is the purpose of learning this all UI technologies. Right. So what is the purpose of HTML? Purpose of CSS? Purpose of JavaScript? Okay. Purpose of Bootstrap? Like purpose of React? Why we need to learn it? So that everything else will come to know by end of the session. Okay. So before that, I want to demonstrate you, the types of applications. Maybe I'll take my 10 to 15 minutes. Types of application which are exist now. Basically, guys, we do have two types of application. One is standalone and one is a web. Okay, standalone and web. Standalone in the sense, let's take an example for a calculator, guys. Okay, in your mobile or laptop, you can take this application as the standalone, or you can say desktop application. This is so this calculator is already installed in our laptop, right? Or MS Office also can consider that we are going to be installing it, right? If it is calculator or MS Office, if you install, only the current laptop can provide these services, right? Only the current laptop or a current mobile can give these services to us, like laptop services and MS Office services. So it means only one user can access these services. Only one user. I mean, I'm having this laptop, so I can use this calculator services. And in my laptop, if I have MS Office, I can access that services. So it means these services can access by only single user. So if application provide some services to single user, if application provides services to single user, then that's called as standalone application, guys. I believe everyone clear on what is standalone. Maybe I can give you one more example: camera in your mobile camera, right? So camera will give the services to that particular mobile or particular laptop only, right? I mean, particular mobile user or particular laptop user. So that's application is called as uh, desktop applications, or we can say stand-alone applications. Okay, so this is what actually the first thing I want to discuss. So the first type of application is standalone. Okay, standalone, or we can say a desktop applications. And the second one is and the best example I can write it here, your calculator, okay, your MS Office, all are considered as standalone only. Guys, can I get an acknowledgement? Are you clear on what is the standalone or desktop applications? Can I get an acknowledgement in the chat, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 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 okay. Right, guys. I got the acknowledgements. Fine. Thank you. Thank you for everyone. Okay. And the second one is in your mobile, you can consider camera is one application, right? Similarly, take one more application called Instagram. So, do you really think that Instagram is single user or multi-user application? Right?
Multi-user.
Correct. Correct. Means multiple people can access it, right? So your Instagram, right? Your book my show, right? Make my trip, your Gmail, right? Everything, WhatsApp, everything will be guys considered something, a multi-user, nothing but web applications. Guys, a quick question to everyone. If you download and install Instagram on your mobile, okay, if you download and install, are you able to access all the users' details, or you're able to access only your details?
Only our details, sir.
Correct, correct, right? So it means you're not installing the Instagram server. You're not installing the Instagram server or Book My Show server or Gmail server. You're just installing the client software only. But they're all guys web applications only. So a web applications is application which will install actually in the server. Hope you recall in the last session I've explained a DevOps kind of the example. So the Insta or Bookmachine, everything will be installed on remote machines. I mean, I explain you the rental machines. So in that rental machines, that application will install. So through internet, we are able to access the services, right? Through internet, Instagram, Bookmachine, all we are accessing through internet only. So that all type of application called as web applications. Okay. And again in the web, guys, again in the web, we do have a two categories. We do have a two categories under the web. One is enterprise. One is enterprise, also called as B2C, and the other category is that is something distributed, guys. Guys, please stop me if the things are completely uh, not understandable to you. Okay, you can happily ping in the chat if you're not clear on the context what I was discussing. I can see your chats on live. Okay, so I'll be discussing now the types of web application. I think you understood what I mean by web application first, if I'm not wrong, right? I think everyone clear on what is meant by web applications. So this application not install on local machine. This application install on the remote machines. So you and me, we are all customers. So through internet, we can access the services. Okay. Again, in that web application, two categories are there. Two categories are there: enterprise and distributed. Let me quickly explain you what I mean by enterprise. Let's say, guys, one website I'm taking example, SBA Online. Everyone knows it, I believe. SBA Online. One of the example I have taken. So if you have an account in SBI, okay, if you have an account in SBI, this website will give some services Okay, this website gives some services, and the service is not for everyone in the world, right? Not everyone in the world. The one who have an account in SBI, those person can access the services, right? So that's the reason it's called as enterprise. Enterprise in the sense, guys, these services given to, okay, the services given to specific users only, not everyone, specific users, guys, not everyone. Okay, I think you got some idea on it. Let me take you one more quick example. Naukari is there, guys. Naukari is there. Again, same scenario. Naukari is a web application, right? And it will give the services. You know what services Naukari gives, right? That service is given to its account created persons only, right? So for Naukari, the customers are uh, job seekers, right? They're nothing but students and those who are already working, right? Like me. And then one more customer is there, Recruiters. How Recruiters takes our resume through Naukari portal only, right? I'll repeat, guys. For SBI Online, customers are okay. Those who are having the account in SBI, and you know the services with the deposit, change pin, okay, statements, everything are considered as services. Now for Naukari, the customers are students, okay, those who are already working like me, and the recruiters. So for the three people, it will give the business, right? So this enterprise application gives services to specific users only. And here, guys, the why I'm using the word business, because this SBI people uh, earning the money because we are browsing their internet, because we are browsing their website, right? It means our regular recharge amount will be credited to. Don't think that they are free, guys. Like Naukari, okay, YouTube, everything. Don't think that they are the free because we are paying something and we are using it. They are all business application only. All are no business application only. Nothing but they'll take our money in the form of our data. I think you're clear on it. I believe, right? And let me take you one more last example. Make my trip. Make my trip. Okay, make my trip. Again, guys, you can just imagine the services. So now make my trip will give the services to flights, trains, buses, hotels. For all type of services, guys, the make my trip will gives, right? But again, will it give the services to everyone? No. The one who are having the account, yeah, but that account people only it will give the services, right? So I believe enterprise applications are clear everyone, right? So these services are given to specific users, not everyone. Now let's talk about guys distributed. Guys, can I get a confirmation from everyone? Are you clear what is mean by enterprise? I mean, B2C stands for business to customer. My bad, I have not explained this.
Yes, sir.
B2C stands for business to customer. SBI Online is getting the business, and we are all the customers. If you have an account in SBI, again, Naukari is getting the business from you and me, right? And we are all customers to the Naukari. Guys, I believe everyone clear on enterprise, so that I'll jump to distributed. Can I get a confirmation in the chat, please?
Yes,
Guys,
yes, sir.
you can use thumbs up also, right? I mean, a symbol is there, right? Instead of typing, you can use a symbol. So I can see that count better.
So these enterprises are only used for specific members. I mean, like only for money generating.
Come again, Dinesh?
Sir, this is only used. I mean, these were these Naukari, MMT, and these are only applications which are used by specific users after logging and creating their account.
Correct. Correct. You're absolutely correct. See, don't think that they are the free buddy. Now,
Yes,
correct,
sir.
it's not a free, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh, Anyhow, we are doing recharge. Our amount is going to be, spent in the form of browsing, correct? So
Yes, sir.
that's what they're earning the business.
Okay, okay, sir.
And if you're using whole day YouTube, that doesn't mean that, at the free of cost, you are utilizing the services.
No,
They are
sir.
taking our money in the form of data.
Yes,
Right,
sir.
Minesh? Clear, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Nice. Guys, you can use a thumbs up better. Okay, if you're clear. If you're not clear, you can use the reverse of thumbs up. Okay. Right. Fine. Sure. I'll speed it. Okay. Okay. Fine. So guys, let me take you to something distributed now. Okay. Guys, better you can use the thumbs up because I can see the live count. Okay. Yeah. Let's get into the distributed now. Guys, in our olden days, if you want to book in a flight, I mean, a train ticket, what is the website you will prefer? What is the
IRCTC.
website you?
IRCTC.
Correct. Right?
IRCTC.
Everyone knows, right? IRCTC. IRCTC. And everyone knows that all the train related details are available in IRCTC. Now tell me, can I consider IRCTC also one enterprise? Hey guys, can I
Yes,
consider
sir.
IRCTC also one enterprise?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, right. Now, one business use case, guys, I'll give it to you here. One business use case. Let me know how many people can understand this. You open Make My Trip, guys. Okay, you open Make My Trip, and there you given a source location is Hyderabad, destination location is Tirupati. Okay, you are in Make My Trip website, and you're given a source Hyderabad, and the destination is Tirupati. And yeah, you selected number of persons and everything. And when you click on search, okay, when you click on search, you'll get a multiple train details, correct? But Make My Trip originally does not have any train details, guys. It does not have any database. I'll repeat, Make My Trip does not have any databases regarding to the trains. So then how it's showing the train details to us? Yes, internally, guys, internally, it will talk to the IRCTC. Okay, internally, it will talk to the IRCTC. It will talk to, IRCTC and get the data for us. And in Make My Trip case, we can show the, the flight train details. I'll repeat one more time because you should not get confused. Guys, this is one B2C application. Okay. This is one B2C application, right? I think there is no doubts here. This is one B2C. Okay. And this is also one B2C, right? This is also one B2C. Now, whenever customers, okay, enter into the Make My Trip, okay. So internally, what Make My Trip will do is it will give the source and destination details to IRCTC, guys. Hyderabad to Tirupati trains. Now, what IRCTC will do, it will give the response back to Make My Trip, how many trains are available. And finally, guys, finally from Make My Trip, as a customer, you will get all the flight details, I mean, all the train details. Now, in this context, guys, this is a very important, this is very, very, very important that what I was discussing next 2 minutes. So assume this B2C application developed in Java. Okay, this application developed in Java, and the front end is React, guys. Okay, front end is React, and the database is Oracle. Okay, Oracle. Hey guys, those who are attended my last session, you know what is backend, right? And you know what is a front end, and you know what is DBMS also. What is the purpose of DBMS and all? Everyone knows it. Three things. So Make My Trip developed in Java backend, Make My Trip developed front end in React, and Make My Trip using the database something Oracle. Okay. Now let's take the same conversation about IRCTC. Guys, IRCTC, just imagine it is developed in Python backend, okay, and Angular front end, okay, Angular front end, and it is using something, SQLite DB, guys. There's a DB called SQLite. It is using something, SQLite DB. Okay, now finally, guys, we are able to see the train details here. We are able to see the train details, but we know train details are not coming from Make My Trip. But Make My Trip internally make a request to IRCTC, and IRCTC giving the response back to Make My Trip, guys. In this context, guys, in this context, we have to call Make My Trip is a consumer. Okay, consumer. I think you understood the terminology, right? Consumer, because it's consuming some services. It's consuming some services from IRCTC, And IRCTC is a provider, guys. It's a provider. It's a provider. Okay, because it's providing some services to the consumer. It's providing some services to the customer. Guys, I can give you one more example also here. And here, two business applications, two different business application communicating each other, right? Two different business application communicating each other. That's the reason, guys, it is called as B2B. B2B stands for business to business. So MakeMyTrip making a request to IRCTC and IRCTC giving the response back to MakeMyTrip. So that's the reason, guys, we have to call it B2B. And here MakeMyTrip is a consumer and IRCTC is a provider. Guys, whatever I have explained up to here, is it make sense, everyone? Can I get a thumbs up, please? Symbols? Don't do any messages, please. Everyone. Okay. I got heart symbols also. Thanks, buddies. Okay. Let me change this MakeMyTrip to something, Paytm. I'm sure among you, somebody already booked some tickets from Paytm. Now, can I say IRCTC first consumer is MakeMyTrip and another consumer is Paytm? Can I consider this? Yes? Yeah, you can use a thumbs up symbol, yes. Can I consider? Because Paytm is also one of the consumer for IRCTC. Because again, in Paytm, if you give your source and destination, Paytm does not have any train details ready. It will definitely talk to IRCTC and get the data back. So that's the reason it is also called as something, one of the consumer. So yeah, it's also one of the consumer. And you can consider the same use cases. Assume Paytm developed in Paytm developed in something, .NET as a front end. Okay, and the backend they are using something, Angular. Sorry, .NET is backend and Angular front end, and they are using something, MS SQL is in a database. So guys, in nowadays, this distributed applications are very hard cake, buddy. Okay, and if you want to do the distributed application, you should learn something, web services or something, RESTful web services. We have to call it as. Okay, I'm not going in depth, but if you understand up to here, this is fine, buddy, for me. I hope everyone clear what is mean by standalone, what is mean by web, and the two types of application under the web. One is enterprise and one is distributed. Is everyone make sense up to here? Can I get thumbs up, please? No, don't do any message, buddy. Please, you can use that symbols. Okay. And you understood what is consumer and what is provider and everything. No? Okay. Nice. I got multiple acknowledgements. Okay. So, okay, I think we are going good. We are going, good. Okay. Now let's talk about this UI technologies. So now today, if we learn UI technologies, okay, can I give the contribution for enterprise? Yes. Guys, if you want to develop enterprise applications, okay, so you must and should learn your technologies. It's a must, guys. It's a must. Okay, it's a must and should, guys. You have to learn it. You have to learn it. You have to learn it. You must and should learn the your technologies, guys. Sir, what about the distributed? Yeah, guys, for distributed, right? It's not mandatory, guys. Yeah, it's not mandatory. If you want to if you want to do the logic for distributed, okay, you need not to learn. Okay, it's not required, Jody. Your UI technologies, not required. It's not required. But it is, guys, here it's a mandatory. It's, the mandatory because I'll tell you the differences. If the enterprise, nothing but your SBI Online is there, no? SBI Online is one web page, right? That web page, if you want to design, then definitely the UI technologies are required. Okay. And you can imagine remaining also, no? Definitely there's a UI will be required. UI will be required. For all these websites, UI will be required. But for distributed, I told you just now, consumer and provider, right? I just now explained what is the terminology of provider and consumer. So to write the logic for provider, to write the logic for consumer, to write the logic for provider, to write the logic for consumer, UI is absolutely not required. You just need Java. Okay. You just need knowledge on Java or Python or .NET or PHP. Okay. Anything else you can use it. Okay. I'll repeat. For enterprise applications, yeah, definitely, guys. This is also required. Sorry, my bad. So for enterprise application, the required things are both front end and back end. It should be required. And one more thing also required, guys. I think, yeah, maybe I'll highlight this one as well. Yeah, the required is DBMS also. It's mandatory. So if you want to, I mean, let's say in your project, guys, in your project, let's say tomorrow if you join in one project and the project enterprise, definitely, guys, these three things should be mandatory for you. The mandatory for you. But assume your project is distributed project. I mean, you are writing some logic for consumers and you are writing some logic for providers. I'll repeat: if you are writing logic for consumers and if you are writing logic for consumers, absolutely your technology is completely not required. But these two are mandatory. I believe this is makes sense, everyone. Can I get thumbs up, please? Right? Clear? Okay, fine. Guys, if anyone have a query, you can happy to unmute and you can shoot out your question. Okay, nice. That's nice. I think, yeah, I think we are all good up to here, whatever I have discussed. So to demonstrate this, guys, I have some paint diagrams. So maybe I can spend some time. So this is the paint diagram. If you see the calculator, okay, we know that calculator is used by only one person. So that's the reason I call it standalone applications. And this application install run on local machine only, right? And the second type, guys, if you see now, second type, if you see, left side is, guys, make matrix. Hey guys, make matrix. On the right side are all of the clients, client one, client two. We are all clients, no? So we'll make a request and we'll get the response, right? We'll get HTTP, HTTP is a protocol. Yeah, I'll be discussing about HTTP protocol today, don't worry, okay? So HTTP is a protocol which you use to send a request and we'll get the response back. These type of applications, guys, we have to call as web applications. I'm talking about make matrix. And here the point is this application install and run on remote machines, guys. And as a client, we'll access this through internet only. Okay, we'll access the services through internet only, right? That is no network. I think this is also clear, everyone. Yeah, I was talking about this one, guys, enterprise. So enterprise in the sense, this application provides services to its specific customers only, right? If you see Naukri, okay, if you see Naukri, so Naukri is installed on some server machine. Naukri installed on some server machine. As a client, nothing but you and me, okay, we can directly make a request to Naukri and we'll get the response back, okay? And guys, to develop this kind of Naukri application, we need three things. We need three things. Guys, to develop enterprise application, we need three things. Can anyone tell me? I mean, unmute and tell me what are the three things we required? What are the three things we require to develop the enterprise
The
application?
front end, back end, and
Database,
DBMS.
UI,
Nice,
Java,
nice,
database,
Python,
nice,
DBMS.
front
nice,
and back.
nice. You need to learn three things,
Wow.
right? So you should learn front end, you should learn back end, and you should learn DBMS, right? So come back. Yeah, this is what actually I was talking about. I think this is also one more example for enterprise. I mean, your make my trip, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think yes, this is the last one I was talking about a B2B. So, and there's a one more use case, guys. There's, one more use case I have taken. See, through Make My Trip, you can book the flights, right? Through Make My Trip, you can book the flights. But Make My Trip internally talk to AirAsia website, Indigo website, okay, to get the flights, guys. I'll repeat one more time. As a customer, you can log in into Make My Trip and can give your source and destination for the flights. But Make My Trip internally talk to AirAsia website and Indigo website. Okay, so to get the flight details, and we'll get the details back from the Make My Trip only. So that's the reason why these are called as distributed. Okay, and guys, a quick question, everyone now. Here, Make My Trip is a provider or consumer. Hey, Make My Trip,
Consumer.
nice. AirAsia is
Provider.
Indigo.
Provider.
Indigo.
Provider.
Indigo
Right.
is also providers.
Yes, absolutely correct. We are all providers. Okay, right. So guys, can you see this comment also? To develop this provider consumer concepts, to develop this provider and consumer logic, you should learn a concept called web services. You should learn a concept called web services. Actually, web services are two types: SOAP and REST. SOAP and REST. REST is most demanded in the market now. REST is the much
REST
demanded.
API.
Yes. Java with REST, Python with REST. Make a note, please. Java with REST, Python with REST. If you have the knowledge, your package will be, guys, very more in the market now. And to develop this distributed, yeah, which one is optional?
UI.
Right,
UI or
UI is
front end.
optional. Yeah, guys, in my experience, since since 5 years, I'm working as an API developer only. API developer is nothing but, guys, API developer nothing but these guys are develop the logic for web services. Nothing but how provider and consumer can talk to each other. How providers and consumer talk to each other. So that's developer called as API developer. I'll repeat, API developer, also called as backend developer. Okay. So for API developer, for UI developer, the common thing is one technology, that is Java or Python, and also this DBMS is common thing, common thing. Okay. I think so far whatever I've discussed, I think everyone clear on it. And let me discuss you more basics to enter into the UI technologies. I have some slides to show you. Okay, guys, first prerequisite, everybody should know what is a website or a web application. Okay, first thing, everybody should know what is a website or a web application. Let me take a quick example, this website, guys. Big Basket. I think yesterday also have discussed this, Big Basket. Okay. So now if you see in the Big Basket, guys, the first line, if you see www.bigbasket.com, you will type, right? www.bigbasket.com, you will type, right? That is called as a website actually. That is called as, a website actually. Now here, what is HTTPS? I was not asking abbreviation, sorry. I'm not asking abbreviation. What is HTTPS?
It is a protocol.
Hypertext transfer protocol.
Hypertext transfer protocol.
No. My question I clearly explained, man.
Protocol.
I'm not asking its abbreviation. Okay. Yeah, somebody's already said.
Protocol.
It's a
Used for
protocol.
communication.
Right. It's a
It is a
protocol.
protocol which can
Set
be
of rules.
securely transport through the website.
Correct. You're right. So let's
It,
take in a use case, guys. Yeah, let's take in a
it,
use case. One
it
second.
secure the transaction, sir.
Yes. You are absolutely correct. Okay. So let's take
And
a use
another
case.
people not able to use it.
Fine. Can you rename your name, DK? And
Yes,
also
sir.
mention your batch number, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for your response. Okay. Good. So guys, I was talking about this protocol. See, this is you, and this is your Big Basket application. And I just now explained, guys, these applications are not installed on our local machine. These applications are installed on the remote servers. And remote servers, in the sense, in the cloud, one system is there. Okay, in the cloud, one system is there. In that system, they install it. Now, how this customer access this BB services, right? So definitely the customer make a request, and how this request will go to the Big Basket. Now, Big Basket will give services, response back. How this response back given to the customer. So in this context case, your HTTP, protocol will come into the picture. Okay, HTTP will come into the picture. So as you said, guys, HTTP is a hypertext transfer protocol. So this protocol is to send request to server, and get the response from the server. Send request to server and get the response back. Okay. So a client, guys, this is a client, right? This is a client, right? And this is a server, right? Okay. So a client can make totally 4 types of request, guys. Please make a note. A client can make 4 types of requests to the servers. 4 types of request. I'm talking about 4 types of request. Maybe I can give you the 4 use cases so that you can understand. Four use cases I'll tell you. The first use case, guys, in Big Basket, today you can create an account. Okay. Today you can create an account. And definitely tomorrow you can retrieve your details. You can retrieve your details. So today, if we create account, today itself you can retrieve your account details. And if you add some product, right, you can get the product details back, right? So that is something retrieve your information. Third one is you can update your account details also, correct? And the fourth one is you can delete your account also, correct? Right? So guys, I think these are the common 4 works guys we do every time. This is big basket, right? You can consider any application, guys. You can consider any application. Let's take an application Naukari. Naukari. In Naukari, definitely first rule, you can create an account. You can retrieve your accounts. You can update your account details and you can delete your account details also, right? Guys, as I just now explained, using HTTP protocol, we can make 4 types of requests. The first request is post. The first request is post, nothing but create. Okay, post is nothing but create. And the second, guys, get, nothing but you can retrieve your details. Guys, post is nothing but create, get is nothing but you can retrieve your details. The next one is, guys, put. The next one is put, nothing but updating the details. Put is nothing but updating the details. And the last one is, guys, delete. Okay, this is again the same term, delete. You can delete your details. I'll repeat, HTTP is a protocol. Its duty is to make a request and to get the response back. That's it. And how many types of requests are there? 4 types of requests. Post request, get request, put request, delete request. Post request will create something at server side, and get request is used to retrieve data from the server. Update is to update something at the server, and delete is to, guys, delete something at the server side. Okay, guys, see the arrow symbols. Create, you're creating something at server. Update, you're updating something at server. Delete, you're deleting something at the server. But retrieve, yeah, you're getting data back. Among these 4, guys, among these 4, okay, among these 4, only retrieve is the only one, guys, a safe operation. Among all 4, retrieve is only a safe operation. The reason is you are not modifying anything at server. Okay, retrieve in the sense we are just retrieving the data, we are not updating anything. But remaining 3, guys, you have to consider as unsafe operations only. Remaining all 3, you have to consider unsafe operations only. Guys, I was explaining on application level, guys, these concepts. Application level. Tomorrow, if you join any project, no one will teach you this all. And in YouTube, guys, you won't find this kind of concepts anywhere. I bet with you. You can go to YouTube and search any HTML chapters, any UI related, any channel you can go. I'm sure this kind of context, no one will teach you because they're all application level, concepts, guys. Those who are working people only, they can help you to understand this. Okay. So I believe this is clear, everyone. About HTTP, I'm talking about, not S. I'm not at, involved what is S here. I'll come to the point S, maybe a little
Yes,
bit
yes,
later.
sir.
Okay, HTTP is a protocol. Its purpose, I think, is clear, and it's a 4 types of requests also clear, and which one are safe, which one are unsafe. Also, I think you are clear, and why they are called as unsafe and safe. Also, I believe you are clear it. Can I get thumbs up, guys? Quick. Hey, more than 200 people are there. I was not getting at least 20 likes or 30 likes. Okay, nice. Now I got more than 50. Super. Okay, nice. Okay, let's talk about something, one more extension to this. I mean, I just now explained something, types of requests, right? Also, you should know, guys, HTTP some status codes also. Okay, there's a one more concept is it status codes also, guys. You should know it. Sir, what in by status codes? Guys, did you come across like 500 related errors in any website when you are browsing something? 500. Like
No, sir.
your server is no. Maybe I can explain a different way. Let's say tomorrow your results are announced tomorrow morning 10 o'clock. If you open your website at 10 o'clock, will it your website will give the response everywhere? No, right?
No.
For only few people will give, right? For Other people, you'll get some error codes.
Like book my show, sir. Sometimes it crashes.
Yes, yes. And also, I'm sure this
And
error, I
also
think
IRCTC,
everybody
sir.
sees this. Yes, yes. Have you seen this 404?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Error.
What is 404? Not found, right? 404. Yeah, I was talking about that thing only, guys, here. So let me explain. Basically, guys, we have totally 5 types of error codes. Everybody should know, guys. HTTP request types, everybody should know. HTTP protocol status codes also everybody should know. I'll explain these 5 types of status code. The status code starts with 1xs, 2xx, okay, 3xx, and then 4xx and 5xx, guys. This XX stands for 102, 199. 2xs means 200 to 299. 3xs means 300 to 399. Similarly, guys, 400 to 499, 500 to 599. I'm sure I'll discuss few things here. No worries. Okay. Now tell me, guys, 404 is belongs to 4xx error. Agree? Hey, guys, agree? 404.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Similarly, guys, if you go Mi Seva, right? I'm sure 10 times if you visit, 8 times they will tell you that their Mi Seva is not working. 8. That's the reason something, 500 related error, guys.
Yes, sir.
Server side related error. So let me explain you what are they in depth. Guys, 5xx is nothing but server side error, guys. Server side error. Nothing but maybe server is down, okay, or
Poor
server may be
maintenance.
crashed. Yes, server may be crashed, or server may be under maintenance. Okay, that kind of issues, guys, we have to call as server side error. All 5xx. If you see 501, 502, 503, 504, all are server side related error. Now the second is something, guys, 4xx related errors. Nothing but client side errors, guys. Client side error. Nothing but I'll tell you one example. Might be you have seen this is in movie rules website. Okay, let's say, guys, if you watched one movie 1 month back, and if you search today, that movie won't there, and I'm sure you'll get some 400 related error. Or else, you know, you're trying for applying one job, and but that job application link is not there today because they deleted it, and you are trying to searching, but it is not there at servers. Okay, that's type of errors called something, 404. Nothing but client side errors. I believe everyone clear. 4xx and 5xx errors. I'm sure as an application user, I'm sure you may come across this error codes. Correct? That's correct. Not all, maybe this 4xx, 5xx. I believe at least few of them. At least you have seen it. Correct? Okay. Okay. Nice. And this 1xx, 2xx, 3xx very rare use cases as you can see, but definitely I can highlight you this. 1x is nothing but guys information related status code, guys. Just information related status codes. Third one by information. I'll tell you. In Google, if you search, Java notes or Java institutes. If you type Java institutes, you'll get 1 lakh results, right? But among the 1 lakh, you can see first to 10 rows only, right? That 1 lakh is there, na? That 1 lakh is nothing but information related status code, guys. And you'll get some message, something, this many milliseconds you got the results. This many milliseconds you got the results from that website. That all are something, information related status codes. Okay. And the next one is this 2x is nothing but all are something like success related information, guys. Success in the sense, if you create Amazon account, or if you place a account, if you place a one order in Amazon, okay, and your payment is done successful, all are guys something, success related informations. 3 things I have explained. You have created account somewhere else and your order is created. Okay, you added the item into the cart successfully and you done the payment successfully. All are guys, 300, 200 related errors only. Okay. And let me talk about something, 3xs. 3xs nothing but guys redirectional. Okay. 300 nothing but redirectional. I'll explain you what is redirectional. You are in Zomato, guys. You are in Zomato app. You selected one item and you are able to place an item order, and definitely will be landing onto the payment page. Guys, if you select payment, it will redirect to your phone pay first, correct? And once your payment is done, immediately again it redirect back to your Zomato. That's kind of, guys, redirect relation errors. Okay, I mean redaction related status codes. I'm sure as a customer, I mean, I'm sure you come across the 4x's, 5x's, but remaining three guys, I'm sure you will be working in project's perspective, not user's perspective. Okay, user's perspective, you cannot see these error codes. Only developer knows it. 1x's, 2x's, 3x's, 4x's, 5x's. Even every client, those who are using the application, maybe guys, you can see it. So guys, that's all about HTTP protocol. Now let's talk about HTTPS. Guys, S stands for okay. S stands for one protocol, one layer is there. One layer is there. SSL, nothing but secured socket layer. Secured socket layer. I can explain you in a different way. This SSL. You have a one apartment. Just imagine you have a one apartment. For apartment, for security, you need watchmen, right? But for watchman hiring, you have to consult to one different department, and yeah, that people will train the watchmen, and that people will give the watchmen back to our apartment, correct? Similarly, guys, before HTTP, I mean before HTTPS, we use only HTTP protocol. But in HTTP protocol, what will happen, guys? Directly a customer details are sending to the server. I'll repeat whenever a website using HTTP, a client detail directly sent to the big basket server, guys. But in between, there may be a chance that a hacker can come, okay, and hacker can take the user details, guys. There is a possibility. So HTTP is not a secure protocol, okay. HTTP is not a secure protocol because hackers can access our details, right, in between the client and server accessing. So that's the reason, guys, this protocol have been introduced, SSL, like I just now explained, a third party. So now, whenever a user make a request, your request will not directly go to the big basket, guys. So your request first will go to the SSL, secure socket layer, okay, and from secure socket layer, guys, your details will be completely encrypted. You're completely encrypted, and that encrypted details will be given to the big basket. Now again, big basket, whenever you're given the response, again the response back given to the SSL. Okay, and again it will be encrypted, and at user side it will be decrypted and it will be given to it. That way, your SSL will give the high security for the websites. So remember, in future, if any fraud people will come to you and ask to fill your details anywhere on the website, please double check whether it is HTTP or HTTPS. If it is not HTTPS, don't give your Aadhaar, PAN, bank, any details. Don't give it because they're all are less secure websites, guys. Okay, I believe everyone clear on what is HTTP, guys. Three things you should know it. What is HTTP here? First, you should know what is HTTP purpose. I think everyone clear on it. Second, you should know it's four types of the request types, guys. HTTP request types. Third thing, you should know status codes. And the fourth thing, guys, you should know the difference between HTTP and HTTPS. I believe everyone clear on about what is these four concepts, guys. Can I get thumbs ups, please? Now you can go to YouTube and search any UI related, subjects, guys. Any channel you can go. I'm sure no one will teach you this all. I can bet with you. Okay, nice. I got acknowledgement about. Okay. Fourth one is the difference between HTTP and HTTPS. Okay. Yeah, I think I got some message from someone. Fourth one, yeah, it's a difference between HTTP and HTTP. Okay. Nice. Okay. Fine, guys. I think you're clear on this. I think up to here, whatever I explained. Let's talk about www now. Don't give the abbreviation. Even sixth class kid also know it. Okay. What is www, guys? Don't give abbreviation, please. What do you know about www? What do you know about www except its abbreviation? I know people will tell, the abbreviation, but yeah, they don't know, the abbreviation. I mean, what is exactly WWW? Don't think guys you're smart. Okay. Your mobile phone only smarts, not you. Okay. So lot of things that you need to learn from scratch. Okay. Don't think that's I already learned these things in my academic because I'm a CSE or IT employee, I mean, IT department guy. So guys, on Beyond, you are learning every day. Okay. So don't miss any session. Okay. Right. So let's talk about WWW. So guys, WW actually how to call it as something, consortium. Okay. Yeah, we have to call it as a consortium. I know it's a technical term for you, consortium. So WW nothing but it's a consortium. Actually, in a layman terminology, a consortium is nothing but you can imagine a go down, guys. Okay, you can imagine it's like a go down. Go down. I'm talking about a go down. If you think a go down, lot of materials are there, right? Lot of products will be there. Anyone can go to the go down and they can fetch whatever they need it. So let me explain a different way again. This what is WWW? Guys, now I'm staying in Miapur. Okay, now I'm staying in Miapur. Now, if I open my mobile, if I search rose images, okay, if I search rose images in my mobile, do you really think that I'll get the rose images which belongs to Miapur? Answer is no, right? So I'll get
No,
these
sir.
rose images throughout the world. But where these images are collected, where where that images are collected?
In the server.
Yes, exactly.
Gold
This
images.
is this is your WW server, guys. A WWW is a server, okay, where a resource is collected from throughout the world, where the resources collected throughout the world. So that's something WWW. I think this is also clear everywhere. So a WW nothing but a server, or you can say consortium, where the resources are collected from throughout the world. Now, Big Basket, I think everyone knows it. What is it?
Is a
It's a name
website.
of, it's a domain name. You can, some people call it a domain name. Okay. Some people call it as website name. Okay. Some people call it as website name. And some people call it as something, URL. Okay. Anything, any term, guys, you can use, all are correct. Okay. Or you can say it's in one organization name. Or you can say, one institute name. Or you can say one person name. It could be anything, guys. Could be a domain name, website name, URL name, organization name, visit, anything it could be considered. Let's talk about the last one, guys, .com. Tell me what is .com?
Commercial.
Guys, right. You're
Commercial.
absolutely correct. So, guys, it tells us, what type of website it is. Yes. Guys, it tell, what type of website it is. What type means, is it organizational or is it commercial, or is it educational related? Okay. So that kind of things, guys, it will tell you. Let's say if it is particular to organization, it ends with org, guys. Okay, if it is a commercial, nothing but a business, yeah, it will ends with .com. And if it is an educational case, yeah, you can see something educational. And if it is a government case, it will end with something gov. I believe everyone clear the types of websites, guys. Organization types of website, commercial website, education related website, government related websites. Does that make sense, everyone?
Sir, if it is country code, it ends with dot in India.
Yeah, I'm coming to that last point. Okay, and sometimes you can see .com .in also, right? So this .in tells that this website running on which country. This website is coming on which country. Sometimes you can see .uk, right? Right. So this tells that this website is running on which country. I hope this also clear everyone. Guys, clear everyone? Hey guys, can I get some thumbs ups, please? You're clear up to here, whatever I discussed. Okay, okay, fine. So let me spend more, 2 minutes. Guys, if you just imagine a big basket website, I'm sure you can see a page called something, home page, right? You can see some page called something home page. You remember yesterday I explained something of PDP page, PLP page, right? Cart page, cart page, and a checkout page. checkout page, and the payment page, payment page. Before that, let me talk about something, a registration page. You can do register, and you can do something, login, right? So these kind of pages, guys, you can see it. Guys, you understood this, all the pages? I'm sure I have discussed this all
Yes, sir.
in the last session.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's talk about, guys, little bit deeper. Let's talk about little bit deeper. Now I open home page, okay, and I'll get one URL, right? I'll definitely get one URL. Nothing but it ends with some slash home, right? Here, guys. Slash home. It will start with some home, guys, right? I think this is also clear, everyone. Now
Yes, sir.
I'm in home page, guys. Stay here. I'm in home page. Okay, I'm able to see something in home page. Now, if I copy this link, okay, if I copy this link, entire link, and if I send to you right away, are you able to see the same response or able to see the different response, guys? Answer me.
Same response.
Same response, sir.
Different, sir.
Hey, what difference you can see? Tell me.
If you have an account, means you have to log it, sir.
No. That's what I was clearly explaining. You are in home page. I'm in home page. Okay, in my laptop. I copied that link and I was sending to you right away. Okay. So will you get the same response, different response? Same. Right? I'm sure. Now, guys, I open one product. Okay, I open one product. Let's say Oppo latest mobile, guys. I was browsing it and I'm in that page. Now, if I send you that link, will you get the same response or different response?
Same response.
sir.
Okay,
Same response.
nice. Now, guys, in Big Basket in homepage, if I search rice items, if I search rice, you'll get all rice related product listing page, right? Again, this page is same page or different page to you?
Same page, sir.
Same page.
Okay, right. It's again a same page to you. Okay, let's talk about this page, guys. This is a little bit different. Now I clicked on register, guys. Okay, I clicked on register, and one pop-up will be displayed to enter mobile number or email ID. So this page is same for all or differ to different one? This page.
Same for all, sir.
Same for all.
Same for all, sir. Login also same.
No. Wait. Here, guys, after you get your mobile number, after you type your mobile number, after type your mobile number, okay, next page, guys, definitely, enter your OTP, right? Enter your OTP. Now tell me, this page is same for everyone or individual to individual one?
Same.
Individual.
Same page, sir. Same
Individual.
page.
No. Wait. I'll write something here. I think you'll get a message. It's sent OTP ends with some 91 phone. Okay, 91 phone number and enter the OTP here. Guys, this is a message I was displaying in this pink color box. Now tell me, this page response is same for everyone or individual to individual?
Individual.
Individual to individual.
Right. Okay, just stay with me. It's very important that what I was discussing. Now, guys, you are in login page now. Now tell me, this is same page or different page, everyone?
So page is same but
Same
number.
page.
No, same page, but
Same page.
right, same page. The first page is same, right?
Same
First
page with
page is
different
same.
credentials.
Correct. No. I'm talking about just page, man. User ID, password. Just a
Same.
page. You
Same.
have not entered anything.
Same, sir.
Right. After you fill the data, guys, you'll be landing to some page, right? Let's say page is maybe invalid user ID password. Or you'll be landing onto the Big Basket, your home page. Now tell me, this page is same for everyone or individual to individual?
Different, sir.
Individual to individual.
Individual to individual, sir.
Acha, talk about now cart page. Cart. Is
Cart
cart is same for everyone or
individual,
individual to individual?
Individual to individual.
Checkout.
Checkout is also
Individual, sir. Payment also individual.
Payment is
Payment.
also individual. Individuals.
Individuals.
Correct. Right. Now you understood, right, guys? So if you open any website, guys, there are two types of web pages are there. If you open any web page, guys, there are two types of web pages are there. First type of web pages are static web pages. Okay. First type of web pages are static web pages. Static. Static in the sense I explain blue color everything 3 pages now, not 3, 5, 5.
It
All
doesn't change.
guys, yeah, their response never changed to any customer. Their response never changed to any customer. Now I explained something in pink color, right? All are
Dynamic.
guys something, dynamic
Dynamic.
pages, right? Dynamic web pages. So if you open any website, guys, if you open any website, there are two types of web pages are there. Guys, I'm almost close to the session. Please don't quit it because this is very important to understand why we are learning UI technologies. If you open any website, guys, two types of web pages you can see. One is static and second is dynamic web pages. Static page is nothing but this response same for every customer, but dynamic page is nothing but its response will be changed to customer. Sir, how do we develop the static web pages? Yes, guys, if you want to develop static pages, if you want to develop the static pages, you have to learn client-side technologies. You have to learn client-side technologies. You have to learn client-side technologies. Guys, this is a summary of the session. Please don't quit it. Okay. You have to learn client-side technologies like, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, your React, your Bootstrap. Everything will be, guys, client-side technologies only. I'll repeat. A UI page is, two types of web pages are this client-side, static pages and server-side pages, guys. Static and dynamic. If you want to develop static pages, you should learn client-side technologies. If you want to develop static pages, you have to learn client-side technology. Sir, how to develop the dynamic pages? Guys, if you want to develop the dynamic pages, you should learn server-side technologies. You should learn server-side technologies. Sir, what are the server-side technologies? Your Java with your Spring Boot. Okay, your Java with Spring Boot, plus your RESTful web services, RESTful web services. Sir, but I'm learning Python now. Guys, if you're learning Python, right? If you're learning Python with Django, okay? Python with Django with RESTful web services, right? This is something, guys, the entire concept of, why you need to learn React and why you need to learn Java or Python. If you're learning Java or Python, your contribution will be at server-side technologies. Your contribution will be to develop the dynamic pages. And if you're learning React, nothing but you'll be contributing client-side coding, guys. Nothing but static web pages coding. I believe this page is clear, everyone. Guys, any doubts?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
All good?
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, now I can spend more 1 or 2 minutes. If you have any questions, please. You can happily unmute and you can shoot out your question, please.
No, sir, no questions.
No questions.
No questions.
Good. Okay, guys, notes is there. I know I have explained everything in Paint, but yeah, the running notes is there, everything. I'll share it in the Google Drive. And Samya ma'am, definitely she will give it to you, the Google Drive link to you. Okay?
So just
Yeah.
a small doubt, sir. Just a small.
Yes, go ahead.
So you said about four errors, right? 4 errors, sir. 4 errors.
4 errors. No, man. 5 types of error codes.
Yeah, sorry, sir. 5 types of error causes. Okay, sorry.
Right?
Can
5
you
types
please
of error.
explain 1 and 2?
1 means information related status code.
Information related. Okay, sir. Second
2
one is?
means success related status codes.
Okay, sir. Success related.
3 means redirection related. 4 client side.
Client
5
and
server
fifth one
side.
is server side. Okay, sir.
Correct.
Thank you, sir.
No worry. Tomorrow again I'll start my session with questions. So then maybe you may get more clarity. Okay.
So how could we get the notes?
No, I'll be sharing everything in a Google Drive link, and Soumya ma'am will give the link to you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, that's all for today. Tomorrow we'll see the continuation. Okay. Bye everyone. Good night.
Bye, sir.